Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 7-6. In other Reds news, Billy Hamilton has put together one of the greatest offensive seasons in baseball history as he broke the single-season record for hits in yesterday's game. The Pirates took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. The Chicago Cubs took down the Fish in Miami 3-1. The Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-4. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-1. In other news out of San Diego, Jose Pirela drove in a record-breaking run as he eclipsed the mark for most runs batted in Major League history, passing the who's who of prolific power hitters. A.J. Minter collected his first ever W at the big league level as Atlanta downed the Phillies 1-0. Charlie Blackmon plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 8-5. In other Diamondbacks news, A.J. Pollock has put together one of the greatest offensive seasons in baseball history.
What? I've only been playing for half an hour.
Carson, okay. What you doing now, Carson?
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Billy Hamilton bats here with the game on the line in the 9th. Tying run stands in scoring position, so a base hit here could... even things up, and a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there. And that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. His career line with Doolittle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No.
Hit to short. Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over the... Matt Harvey takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Matt Harvey.
nothing new.
You're not done. Come here. There's more. Not done, Carson. Hey, why are you not with your boys?
Maui. Come here, Maui Lou. Maui. Come here.
Can I type on your polluter?
Don't even think about it.
What you doing? You are such a little fat groundhog. Carson! She called me a fat groundhog.
Kind of are.
Oh, that makes it cute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine with me.
Maui likes these cushions in between the coffee table in here. She doesn't have to jump. I can just walk across it.
Digging in once
They
again,
follow
Adam
me.
Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper gets next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. David Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
David Hernandez.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's got 2 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hernandez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Schebler is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Lucy went up behind now and Smith goes back.
A solo shot down the line in right, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Mom, ESAD.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday.
Hi, Maui. Hey.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Cincinnati Reds are trying to hold their one-run lead here in the ninth, but that's very much hanging in the balance with the tying run in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Misses the zone as he pulled the bunt back in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So Stratton in Adam Frazier as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Harrison stands at second with 2 gone. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The Cincinnati Reds are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Starling Marte is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Stick your little tongue in there and get some.
Hey, why don't you get up and do something with your wife?
Why not?
I've been out every day.
Oh, happy.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
A KSR show at the bed store. And I woke up at noon.
Lifted down the line in left.
I did actually do that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. First
Josh
baseman.
Bell the next to hit.
Down.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.